boxing is everything. It's my life.
Oh yeah, I love boxing. You know, ever since I was a kid, what I tell people is, if you want something, you're gonna get it. The one who can stop you is yourself.
I want to come in here. I want to make every day count, every sit-up count, every jab count, be it best I can be. Once I got that mindset, that's the Danny Garcia that no one can beat.
This is a make it or break it fight for both of us.
I've been out the ring for, a year and a half. People are wondering, where you been at?
I don't believe in losing. I don't believe in second place. When I train to win, and that's what we do. I'm gonna show the world what I'm made of, and that's gonna take me to victory.
I got skills to beat anybody. I know I'm one of the best fighters in the world. It's gonna feel great to go back to the Barclays Center. Definitely my home away from home. There's gonna be a lot of fans in there. It's gonna be a great night.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to you, and we welcome you to Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for our big night of action taking place right here tomorrow night at Barclays Center. And it's all brought to you by TGB Promotions, DSG Promotions, and Showtime. Well, fans, we'll begin our weigh-in with our Showtime Boxing Countdown program, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. in the West Pacific Time, streaming live on the Showtime Sports YouTube channel. Opening attraction on our Showtime Boxing Countdown program features welterweight, scheduled 8 rounds of boxing. At this time, please welcome the fighters as they make their way to the stage. First, the tough battler from New Haven, Connecticut. Please welcome Jimmy Williams. And as opponent, we welcome to the stage at this time, young rising boxing star from Roseland, New Jersey, White Magic, Vito Mielnicki Jr. And we're ready to bring our fighters to the scale at this time. Welterweight, scheduled 8 rounds of boxing, now with 18 wins, 8 losses, and 2 draws, with 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is Jimmy Williams. Scale, Jimmy. You got it. Jimmy Williams weighs in at 153 pounds, 153. And his opponent with a record of 11 wins, 1 loss, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout, rising young star of boxing, White Magic, Vito Mielnicki Jr. $153.75 pounds, 153.75 pounds for Vito Mielnicki Jr.
I ain't see my last fight. You're in trouble.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, streaming live on a Showtime Sports YouTube channel, the Showtime Boxing Countdown program. Vito Mielnicki Jr. versus Jimmy Williams, super welterweights, 8 rounds of boxing. And we continue with our official weigh-in for the Showtime Boxing Countdown program. This time we move into the middleweight division. Please welcome to the stage at this time, with a record of 17-3-1 with 11 knockouts, please welcome Joshua Conley. And his opponent making his way to the stage at this time, middleweight contender from Brooklyn, New York, by way of Ukraine, the technician Sergey Derevyanchenko. All right, let's bring our fighters to the scale at this time. Middleweight scheduled 10 rounds of boxing from San Bernardino, California. Here is young gun Joshua Conley. £160 even, £160 for Joshua Conley. And his opponent, a former world title challenger from Brooklyn, 13-4 with 10 knockouts, the technician Sergey Derevyanchenko. 159.5 pounds, 159.5 pounds for Sergey Derevyanchenko. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, streaming live on Showtime Sports YouTube channel. 10 rounds of boxing, middleweights. The technician Sergey Derevyanchenko versus Joshua Conley. All right, fans, here we go from Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Premier Boxing Champions presents and continues with the weigh-in for the opening attraction on our Showtime Championship Boxing telecast. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Brought to you by TGB Promotions, DSG Promotions, and Showtime. Our opening bout features super lightweight attraction, scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. Welcome to the stage at this time from Havana, Cuba, by way of Las Vegas, the former two-division champion of the world, Ramses Barthélemy. His opponent from Capitol Heights, Maryland, hard-hitting, rising super lightweight contender, the undefeated Gary Antoine Russell. Fighters are ready to step onto the scale. 10 rounds of boxing, super lightweights. First 29, 1-1 with 15 knockouts. The two-division world champion, Kid Blast, Ramses Barthélemy. 139.5 pounds, 139.5 pounds for Ramses Barthélemy. And his opponent ready to step onto the scale at this time, representing the outstanding family boxing tradition, undefeated at 15-0 and 0 with all 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Onto the scale at this time, the southpaw talent, undefeated Gary Antoine Russell. Already 137.75 pounds, 137.75 pounds for Gary Antoine Russell. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, our opening special attraction on Showtime Championship Boxing. Gary Antoine Russell versus Rances Kid Blast Barthélemy. 10 rounds of boxing, super lightweights in the ring.
Heavyweights, guys. Heavyweights next.
Well, fans, from Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York, Premier Boxing Champions continues with our official weigh-in, brought to you by TGB Promotions, DSG Promotions, and Showtime. At this time, please welcome to the stage our heavyweights in our co-main event of the evening. First, originally from Turkey, now fighting out of his home of Hamburg, Germany, the Turkish Olympian and current heavyweight contender, Alieren Demirzen. And his opponent, originally from Łomża, Poland, now fighting out of Brooklyn. Here's the popular heavyweight contender. Here is Adam Kownacki.
George, we need the corner.
And it's time to bring our heavyweights to the stage at this time. First, with a record of 16 wins, 1 loss, with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. The heavyweight contender, known as the Iceman, Alieren Demirzen. $262 and 3/4 pounds, 262 and 3/4 pounds for the Turkish Olympian Alieren Demirzen. And now stepping up to the scale with a record of 20 wins, 2 losses, 15 wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the all-action popular heavyweight, the baby-faced assassin, Adam Kownacki. 251 and 1/4 pounds, 251 and 1/4 pounds for Adam Kownacki.
It's a little over, huh? 131. Ready? Come over here. You were always our way, right? Always. Yeah? Always.
There they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the co-main event of the evening. The big man of the sport, heavyweight, scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. The baby-faced assassin, Adam Kownacki versus Alieren Demirzen.
Difference is we wait in the morning.
All right, fans, here we go from Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for the featured bout of the evening. Once again, brought to you by TGB Promotions, DSG Promotions, and Showtime. Welcome our fighters to the stage at this time. First, fighting out of Seattle by way of Phoenix, Arizona. He's the battle-ready contender, the very exciting Jose Benavidez Jr. And his opponent fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the 2-division champion of the world, Danny Swift Garcia. Let's bring our fighters to the scale at this time. Super welterweight special attraction, scheduled 12 rounds of boxing. First to the scale with a record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He has 18 knockouts. The exciting former world title challenger, current contender, Jose Benavidez Jr. 153 and 3/4 pounds, 153 and 3/4 pounds for Jose Benavidez Jr. And now to the scale With a current record of 36 wins, 3 losses, 21 wins coming by way of knockout, he'll be making his super welterweight debut. Here is the former 2-division champion of the world, the popular Danny "Swift" Garcia. 152 3/4 pounds, 152 3/4 pounds for Danny "Swift" Garcia.
There's a Philly one. That Philly $100 bill. They all had the same serial number. Damn it. Philly farm. Doing sir? Great to see you. Doing good? Thank you. Very good.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout of the evening. 12 rounds in a super welterweight special attraction. Danny "Swift" Garcia versus Jose Benavidez Jr.
Whoa, boxing is everything. It's my life.
Oh yeah, I love boxing. You know, ever since I was a kid, what I tell people is, if you want something, you're gonna get it. The one who can stop you is yourself.
I want to come in here, I want to make every day count, every sit-up count, every jab count, be it best I can be. Once I got that mindset, that's the Danny Garcia that no one can beat.
This is a make it or break it fight for both of us.
I've been out the ring for, a year and a half. People are wondering, where you been at?
I don't believe in losing. I don't believe in second place. When I train to win, and that's what we do. I'm gonna show the world what I'm made of, and that's gonna take me to victory.
I got skills to beat anybody. I know I'm one of the best fighters in the world. It's gonna feel great to go back to the Barclays Center. Definitely my home away from home. It's gonna be a lot of fans in there. It's gonna be a great night.